corner. Another touch, pass out into the middle. Torment is there. 2-0, 11 seconds left. Cloud9 in a position to end the streak of Dignitas.
Guys, if you're like me, the thought of going pro in Rocket League has probably popped into your head from time to time. Like, I know the chances are incredibly low considering I started playing this game close to 2 years after the current pros started, and some of them even started years before that with super accurate, supersonic, racket-powered rocket cars. But still, it's fun to dream. I'm sure we'd all enjoy having Rocket League as a job. So with this in mind, it makes you wonder, how much money could you actually make from playing Rocket League as a pro? And I'm not talking about Twitch streaming or YouTube, I'm talking about purely just tournament cash prizes. So I'm going to cover the top 10 highest paid pros in Rocket League as of this past RLCS. Let's go! Before we get started, I'm just going to clarify this is not an exact number of how much the pros make. It doesn't count the deals they have with their orgs or money they get from YouTube or Twitch. These numbers are just the total amount of money they would have made in their careers if they didn't share it with any orgs and they didn't do any sort of content creation. Also, I'm going to calculate their estimated annual salary considering the first RLCS tournament was 3 years ago. Number 10, JNaps. We all know JNaps as that nutty guy that plays for G2. Although he doesn't have a lot of first place wins in tournaments, every tournament he plays in he seems to be among the final group of teams. Throughout his career he's made a total of $124,000, giving him a salary of $41,000. Number 9 goes to JNaps' teammate, Rizzo. Also playing for G2, these two players have a very similar total since they played on the same team. Rizzo is also a huge content creator, so realistically he earns his majority from content, but his total from tournaments is $127,000 and a salary of $42,000. Number 8 goes to GarrettG. GarrettG is considered by many one of the best players in North America. Playing for NRG, his team has made it to LAN every single RLCS season since the beginning. It's no wonder why he's made a total of $28,000 in his career with a salary of $43,000. And this doesn't even include the money he earns from streaming. At number 7, we have Fairy Peak. What's so unique about Fairy is he's had so many different teammates throughout his career, but no matter who they are, he always seems to be near the top. His performance stands out from the previous players because, unlike them, he's actually won RLCS before. That's what puts his total earnings at $142,000 and a salary of $47,000. Number 6 goes to our first Cloud9 member, Torment. This guy has been known for being an incredibly consistent player, especially on defense. Cloud9's roster has been exactly the same since they first introduced their org into Rocket League, so you know him and his teammates are going to have good chemistry. The total earnings for Torment is $181,000 and a salary of $60,000. Number 5 goes to another Cloud9 member, Gimmick. If you know Torment, you definitely know Gimmick. He's a flashy player that's incredibly hard to read on defense. His total earnings are $187,000 with a salary of $62,000. At number 4, we have the final player on the starting roster of Cloud9, SquishyMuffins. Squishy, for a long time, has been known to many as the best mechanical player in the world. Seriously, if you search up Squishy highlights on YouTube, you'll find so many unbelievable shots just from this one player. He's definitely earned this number 4 spot with a total earnings of $190,000 and a salary of $63,000. Number 3, Turbo Pulsar. Turbo's career really kicked off when he came in as a sub in RLCS Season 3 and went on to win the entire tournament and earn himself the MVP. After that, he won the next 2 RLCS LANs and came in second in the one after that. With 3 RLCS wins, it's no surprise his total earnings are at $197,000 and a salary of $66,000. At number 2, we've got Violent Panda. Being former teammates with Turbo, he also has a couple RLCS wins. Violent Panda is a very consistent player that never seems to have any off days. His great consistency has brought him up to a total of $207,000 and a salary of $69,000. And finally, at number 1, we've got none other than KTOP. Also former teammates with Violent Panda and Turbo, he's got 3 RLCS wins and 2 second place finishes. KTOP is so good that he has been in the grand finals of RLCS every single season since Season 3, and he's won 3 out of those 5 times. KTOP is that perfect balance between flashy mechanics, great decision making, and all-around consistency, and that's why he's number 1. And his total earnings in all of his career are $271,000 and a salary of $90,000. That's way higher than anyone else. Yeah, so that's the top 10. Yet people still wonder why pros decide to retire. Like, JNaps is the 10th highest paid pro in the world, yet his salary is only $41,000. That just blows my mind. Anyway, hope you have a great day! Hey, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, chances are you enjoyed the video, so if you could share it with a friend, that would be amazing. If you want to follow me on Twitter, my tag is right there in the bottom left, or my Discord in the middle, and Twitch on the right. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, it means so much. Other than that, have a great day, my friends.